Testing, testing. Sub to Earth. Is anybody there? Okay, so this video has started by the looks of it, and this is me. And it's going to be a quick video where I jump on and have a little chat about the challenge, which is happening this week. And I'm just going to get rid of myself on that screen. Now that I see that I'm actually alive. Yeah, I'm alive. Yeah, so it's a quickie. It's not an official Facebook live for the challenge where I discuss the photographs of the day, hand out prizes, that sort of thing. No. It's just a chat, but there are a couple of things I do want to say, and a couple of important things actually. So straight onto those. Number one is, well, absolutely fantastic. You know, I'm so excited that everybody, no, not everybody, which is something I want to talk to you about. So many people who signed up for the challenge have taken part, and let me just show you. This is the first time I started the group just maybe 2 months ago, and this is day 2. Let's have a look at day 1, and then I introduced the idea of the challenge, the 5-day challenge, the first one I've done in this group, and so I wasn't expecting a huge number of people to take part, but we've got over 300 comments on the day 1 topic. So the day 1 topic, I mean, people just getting used to what was going on and stuff, and but still, like 300 comments and a whole load of people contributing and getting into it. That is so cool, so fantastic. And then day 2, which I released yesterday, I think it was. We're already coming on for 200 comments, and I've got a feeling like 90% of the people who signed up for the challenge haven't actually had time to look at the video, let alone do the assignment. So keep going. If you haven't had time to open up the video, I'm going to get onto the idea, the problem with receiving videos in a second, and that's a major problem I'm trying to sort out. But I mean, most people, it's in the week as well, so they don't have time. You don't have time to necessarily immediately watch the video. It's about 10 minutes. It's very in depth. There's lots of juicy stuff there. Grasp what you have to do, which is actually quite simple, and then do it and then post it. I mean, also deciding which are your favorites, because one of the aspects of getting a bit more serious, a bit more professional about photography is knowing how to not show all your photographs. That's the temptation. I've just got this memory which will never leave me, of one summer holiday with my grandfather. He lived up in the north of Scotland, and he'd been on a hiking trip to some Scandinavian country, and he decided that he was going to show us, or me, or whoever was there, his photographs. And let me tell you how quickly one mountain starts to look like another. You would not believe how quickly that happens. So when we were after about an hour, and mountain number, I don't know, 320, I was getting kind of nervy, kind of on edge. So this is really a professional technique, is to be able, and it's really tough, be able to take all those photographs, what's the word, whittle them down. You've got 100 you love, down to 50, down to 20, down to 10, down to 5. And I asked you for 3, all right? I asked you for 3. Now, if you've struggled and you haven't had much time, maybe you've only got 3, that's fine. But if you've done a few more, I'm looking for 3 photographs which show they're on topic, and they show 3 completely different ways of covering the same subject. And well, never mind for the others that are also wonderful. That's life. That's the discipline. Show 3, and at least there's that. And also, if everybody showed 20, it would be a nightmare. So that's the discipline. But anyway, if you're so excited you show 4 or 5, there's not a problem there. I'd much rather have enthusiasm rather than not contributing at all. Anyway, so the first thing is, well done, amazing, keep going like that. And let me just come back to you here. Yeah, so the second thing is, I called it unexpected logistical hiccups. I didn't want to use the word challenge again. I used it in number 1, latest challenge news, but it is a challenge, and I've discovered 2 things. And it's like photography. You can read an article on photography, Okay, I'll put it this way. In my programs, right? My programs, you do an article, you watch a video on a technique, you get 1 point. You go out and put it into practice and post in the group, you get 3. Okay, that's the level. That's the level of importance of contributing, trying things out, as opposed to just passively absorbing. I'm not quite sure why I'm saying that. No, I don't know why I'm saying that. But anyway, so well done for contributing. Yeah, I was talking about logistical hiccups, and basically people have been saying to me, quite simply, we don't have enough time. And I get that. You know, each video takes a long time for me to produce. I thought it was going to be like 5 to 7 minutes. It's still turning out at around 10. Now, the 10-minute mark for a really good video on a complex topic, 10 minutes is okay. It's okay. So, and I'm finding it difficult to give you less content. I feel I'm not treating the topic with enough detail, but it's still, you know, I hope it's well organized. I hope it's simple. I hope what you have to do at the end is really, really clear. I just can't bring myself to give you some little 3 to 5 minute video. I just can't manage it. I want to give you lots of examples. I want to give you hints and tips. I'm still around the 10-minute mark, and I guess that's the way it's going to be. But that is I know that people can't concentrate for much longer than that. So that is my kind of cutoff point, around about 10 minutes, despite what I said in the first video. Yeah, so people don't have enough time, but they want to have enough time. Most of you have signed up for the challenge because you want to do the challenge, but you're finding one day is not enough. So I get that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch the challenge. I'm going to take more time in between releasing each video, okay? 2 to 3 days instead of 1. Okay, well, maybe it's a 5-day challenge, but those 5 days are spread over 2 weeks. You know, we'll see. But that's what I'm getting. And people are asking me, they're saying, I don't have enough time to watch the video, then do the assignment, and then post before you're on to the next day's topic. And that's not what I want. So we live and learn. All right, that's the first thing. The challenge will be stretched over a few more days. Right, so number 3 will be coming out around about the beginning of the weekend time, okay? Video number 3. You've had number 1 and number 2 already. The second thing is, it's terrible, a terrible nightmare for me, and that is email delivery. You get your videos through email. That's the way this challenge works, not in the group, okay? So you don't put any links in the group. You get it through email. That way you get closer attention from me. And you're not getting your emails. I've just started using a new email provider, supposed to be really great deliverability. In other words, my emails getting to you. But companies, email providers, are getting really, really strict on getting rid of spam. You know, good. But my stuff isn't spam because you've asked for it. It's valuable stuff that you really want, but it's falling into this bucket of emails which maybe aren't desirable. So what you've got to do is either look in your spam, because if you've been accepted on the list, right, you signed up, you will be getting sent messages from me. Okay, I am sending you messages, for example, with video number 1 and video number 2 this week. If you haven't got them, where is the email? Normally it's in spam, right? Normally it's in, or your promotions folder, if it's in Gmail, maybe, whatever. Undesirable, it's in there. Or it's got filtered out before. That's another challenge. Assuming it got to you, it's probably in spam. Look for it, bring it out of spam, put it in your in-mail box again, your inbox. And the best thing to do for your system to think that you want to receive my messages is to reply to my message with a comment. And that's what a lot of you did, all right? Apart from that, do get in touch with me if you haven't got anything. And to start with, at least, whilst the numbers are manageable, I'll send you the link personally. You can't share it in the group, okay? But I will send it to you personally. I want you to do this challenge. So please, if you signed up, you're not getting the messages, send me a personal message and I will send you the links, okay? It's pointless if you want to do this and you're not getting the messages to not do it. That's ridiculous. That's not what I want, okay? So contact me personally and I'll send you the links. All right, so those are the 2 unexpected logistical hiccups, mail delivery, get in touch with me. And there's too much content. You can't keep up. I'm going to make the challenge, stretch the challenge out, okay, over more days. So you've had 2 videos already. Video number 3 will be coming. I'm going to stretch it out, okay, not today, maybe the end of tomorrow, so that you've got the weekend to look at video 3 and also to catch up on videos 1 and 2. Post. Like I said, so many of you have contributed. It's amazing. And you're having such good fun, especially on day two's thing. Look at it. Here it is. Day 2. This one here. Reflections of life. Your creativity is amazing. It's fantastic. Ideas I have never had personally. Right? So if you're not taking part, why not? Do it. Like I said, you watch a video, 1 point. You do the activities and post in the group, 3 points. You get points for putting it into practice and getting your little brains, working out how can I put that into practice and so on. You get another point because when you share it with the group, you get a huge boost, a huge kick. It's a real great satisfaction. Sometimes it's a bit scary, but it's so satisfying. And you get the feedback. And that is worth gold, You get appreciation for your efforts and recognition, and you get hints. People will say, maybe if you turned it a bit to the left or something, So the whole value of this is in doing the activity and sharing it with the group. So please do that. That was number 3 as well, my suggested solutions. So there we are, short video, just saying hello. Thank you so much for being part of this. Spread the word. People can still join. It's not a problem. It's not a huge cutoff point or anything. Although it won't go on longer, like for access to the videos and everything, won't go on for more than 2 weeks. Next week, most of you probably know already that this is kind of like a warm-up for people who want to be warmed up to my big photography program. It's a 9-week program, which is starting in February. Although this is completely independent, really. It's kind of at random that I chose selfies. But whatever the topic is, and I'm going to run a few more of these, probably 3 a year. And the great thing about these is, even if you don't like selfies, for example, don't let that put you off, because there's so much richness. I mean, having a camera in your hand is having a camera in your hand. Whether you're taking a selfie or taking a landscape or photographing your pet, your kid, a plant, a product. Honestly, most of the techniques apply to everything. So don't be put off by the name. If you're in the photography bath, as it were, you're swimming around in photography talk, you're learning and you're growing. So another thing is invite more people to the group. It's your group, I'm doing this for you. This is free. So, it's a hell of a lot of work for free, but I mean, I'm getting something out of it. I'm getting people who are enthusiastic, sharing ideas. The group's growing. Potentially, I'll have people coming on my program in February. You know about it. I'm not one of these marketing people. I'm not going to shove that down your throat. I'm just going to say that's what I'm doing next. So take part as much as you can and invite more people to the group. And you can still invite people to join the challenge. We've only done day 2 and there's 3 more to go, and they're going to be good ones. So that's it. I'm just going to have a quick look at the comments. Someone said hello. It'll probably be Facebook user. No, it's not Facebook user. It's Tin Kutsa. Hi, Tin Kutsa. You posted some really great photographs. Will you be embarrassed if I show them? Will you? Too late. I'm going to, if I could. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. All right. So Tin Kutsa did the... she's going to die now. She's going to say, oh my God, no. She did the exercise, which is probably quite obvious what the topic was. And she did this one, which is amazing. Look, you get 2.5 Tin Kutsas and 3 eyes for the price of 1, or maybe 3 eyes for the price of 2. Here's a more reflective shot, if I may be so bold. And you see how simple it is? You need your camera and a mirror, and you're doing this exercise. I don't think she probably didn't even leave home. Well, I don't know, actually, maybe she did. And then the last one is this one here. which is beautiful. My God, the lighting is beautiful, and it's a rather sensual photograph. You know, it's really, really beautiful. I won't go into any more detail because, you know, it's not a sort of photo analysis here. But anyway, look at the contributions. So many people have contributed already to this theme. Look at them, look at them, look at them. Now you should be there. You should be there. No excuses. Come on. If you haven't joined the challenge, join it and start. If you have joined the challenge and you haven't contributed yet, come on. I've told you, you get 3 points for taking part and only 1 for watching the video. Okay, guys, that's all for now. And I will see you again very, very soon. Leave any questions. You can comment on this video. Any questions, like logistical questions and stuff, go to the questions thread in the announcements section. You know, right at the top of the page, when you first come onto the page, there's an announcements section. There you find the day's challenges. We've got day 1 and day 2 now, and the questions where you ask any questions. That's it for now. Take care, and happy snapping, folks.